Smoke detector. This story took place in the mid 1980 military style dome sitting that had been a dome fire at another state school, so the administration installed battery operated smoke detector in all domes over the summer. The next spring I come into the room one Sunday had heard the smoke detector go beep. I pulled the battery out, figuring I would ask a janitor to replace the battery Monday. The beeping pressed it, and my roommate Fred said that the capacitor was holding the charge. It would not last much longer. It did it. So I took the smoke detector into another room, but the beeping continued in our room. The problem with a high-pitched short beep like that is finding the source is difficult. If I turned my head slightly, I would swear it come from another direction. This job required a thorough room search. I guess that someone had placed a smoke detector with a dying battery in the room. A device can hide in a lot of places. After a few hours was discovered it taped underneath my chair. Score one for my other team. The prank was good, almost brilliant, so it is deserve a return. We surmised the perpetrators, Steve and Melvin, easily, as they were missing a smoke detector. Retributions could begin. We decided to steal the door. Don't ask me why. It just seemed like a good idea. The next Sunday, Fred and I was eating lunch. Steve and Melvin were up to the stale bar, along with the session's Steve's sister. We left through the back door. Of course, they had locked the door, but they'd only slow us down a little bit. At the same time as I got the lockpick, Fred pulled the door open from the outside. He had climbed in through the window. So we grabbed the hammer and screwdriver and went to work on the hinge pins. Unfortunately, Steve Melvin and Sushin showed up. We laugh and get put the hang pins back in. We're not stopped so easily as you might guess. Steve and Melvin room was scattered concern from our. He knew Steve and had a big computer science class project and would at the computer lab all day. 1918. Remember when Melvin left the room and we stuck again. Our timing was poor and he caught us in the act again. So we laughed and went back into the room a plot more to finally figure it out. We got a friend Kim to call their room. She said it was a session and she had a bag some cookies to Steve since he was not there. Melvin said that he'd meet her in the lounge in a couple minutes. No woman on the floor in the evening. Fred had the foresight in the fall and install a peephole viewers. So we could observe the hallway easily. So we watched Melvin leave the room, then stop, turned around, looked the door. You cannot too carefully. And I head down toward the lounge. The strike force went into the that's again. Survivor peoples come to investigate the noise and just shook their head at us. The time was successfully. We took the door down to the basement. Meanwhile, back in the TV station lounge, Melvin was waiting. His squad leader, Ralph, come by to the rescue him. Melvin, you need to go your home. I'm not watching TV. I'm waiting for someone. No, Melvin, you need to go to your room. You know easily. It's okay, Melvin. This is no other. Go to your room. So Melvin went up to his room, saw that the door was gone. Since he knew who took it, we didn't worry too much and went back downstairs to wait to the cookies. Finally, Cheryl's in a fit of conscience and went down and explained that no cookies were coming. Some people are slow. And thanks for watching and subscribe my channel.